Ooh, they chew back in. I thought I'd put you in the bin. Oh my god, there's a dead rat in my bin.
What? I've been here for an hour.
The day after Pride, there was a fucking dead rat in our driveway and something had clearly been gnawing away at its face and I was so tired and so hungover. I was just like, ugh. Happy Pride, everyone.
That dead rat was me.
I shall go back out today to film this extra special Unnamed Drag Channel video where we're going to show you a top tip, not a bottom tip, a top tip. Actually though, because it's Pride and we've been very busy girls on the go, we're going to show you some of the extra special tips that we use when we've got a gig to get to. We've only got like 5 minutes.
These are the tips and tricks that I use to look like a semi-professional.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start on nose contour for the people like me who can't nose contour. So what you're going to want to do first is cover just this bit in your base foundation, even though really you'd cover your whole face.
Whole face.
Silliness.
Yeah. I've only got 5 minutes to spend on each portion of my face. How do I do the nose, Marilyn?
Well, I've got to tell you! You might have realised at this point that my base is just, crystal meth. I've got dicks to suck and people to meet. So what we're going to do is use whatever's left on our makeup brush from contouring the rest of our face. And we're just going to go down the sides of our nose.
Tell me, Marilyn, why do you save the nose for last?
Because it's the most difficult bit and I've been putting it off. I'm going to get a regular contour brush, squeeze it a little, and just...
Do a suggestion. It's like an IOU, a nose contour.
Yeah.
Can you tell what it is here?
Is he in prison?
Yeah, super in prison. Now you see this nose down here? I'm gonna put this just for you and me. That's gonna be our little secret. And if you tell anybody,
we're gonna take the end and just kind of like cover most of our nose.
Are you a wizard? Oh my god!
It doesn't stop there. What you've got there is the frame of your nose contour, and then just literally draw like a dot in the middle. And it looks like you tried. It may look a little crazy now, but in the context of a full face,
yeah,
I promise you this works.
I mean, wow, she just turned up at my house and I was like, are you Greta Garbo, Anne Monroe, Dietrich and DiMaggio?
Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean on the cover of a magazine?
Yeah, all those people giving face something about, I don't know, I'm tired. I think that is fantastic. And I learned something today which means that I wasn't careful.
Yay!
Are you ready for step number 2?
Numero dos.
So here's a little trick that I like to do. So say you're super busy, you get to the gig, oh my god, I've run out of glue stick. What do? Well, you run into the kitchen of the vegan eatery that you've got the stand-up show at tonight, and you ask them if they've got any maple syrup. Now, I know this might seem controversial, but I have found that this has helped me out of many a jam. It's non-toxic, it's delicious, it means that you can suck on your maple wipe afterwards and get yourself a tasty little snack. Do you know that if you mix my eyebrow with cayenne pepper, Beyonce could sit on it and lose an LB? Okay, so what you want to do is just the smallest amount, tiny bit.
It's on your jeans.
Shut up, that's part of the process.
Okay.
And you're just gonna quickly just get it there.
That is delicious.
Yeah, it's good, right? And it's like so low calorie and completely natural. And
Okay, so we're now working maple syrup into the brow.
Yeah, so we're just gonna smooth it back. And look how eco-friendly I'm being. I don't even need a makeup wipe to get rid of this. Just my disgusting mouth.
And 1 brow is 1 calorie.
So then, of course, you have to set this down. But you would be so surprised because the maple syrup is pigmented and orange. It actually means that it's going to cancel out the blue of the brow. So when you pat this down, I mean, you can't see at all.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Vanishing eyebrow. Vanished. Seriously. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your TV wipe because you want to get that highlight straight on there. And you're going to flick it over. Look, gone. Actually gone. I can't believe that worked.
Set it and regret it.
Okay, and we're just going to pound this in. All natural ingredients. This is actually cornstarch.
And cocaine.
Yeah. So, done. I'm not going to do the other one because we don't have enough time. But let's move on. Tip number 3.
Numero tres. This is an eye tutorial, so I'm going to cover my brow for this. So we've covered the brow.
Wow, you did that so fast.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually a magician wizard. And next we're going to go in with black snazaroo.
Do you want some saline solution so you don't have to spit? No, is the answer. That's so disgusting.
And then we're going to use nature's mixing medium.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
what we're gonna do is apply that all over your lid.
Liberally.
Liberally. So what we're doing here is we're like creating a smoky eye look, but we're gonna take it way above our natural lid to create the idea that you've got this giant, gorgeous Betty Boop eyelid.
Yeah.
When really you've just like way overshot it.
Yeah.
But it just negates the whole idea of the cut crease. So like we've pandered up essentially.
A panda
And
binds.
You can be super a panda binds. And you can be super like distressed with this bit because we're just going to smoke it out anyway.
I'm quite distressed just looking at it.
But what you're going to want to do is make the inner corner super precise so it looks like you tried.
You want to get that spit right in your eye.
Yeah, if
Really
you don't have a staph infection by now, you're not really doing drag.
Yeah.
So we've taken that in
Wow.
on the corner, so we've got that
Yeah.
little line and it looks like you tried. We're going to set that.
What are you going to set it with, Marilyn? Just a simple black eyeshadow?
Mo black, beat. And then what we're going to do is smoke out that edge.
Look out.
Just to where your natural brow like starts, and then bring it back in so that you're not fucking up where that precision work is. If you want as well with this, you can either keep it like big and round, or you can wing it.
I mean, we're winging it right now.
Then you just take your white liner again and fill in this inner corner. Done. Are you a woman? She's a woman. Plus the extremities of the other features makes this stupid ass nose contour make sense.
Yeah.
Stick some lashes, and plus because you've got that much fucking black on your eye, you can put your lash wherever you want.
Literally on
Your
your chin.
hairline.
Shablam.
And that takes us to drag tip number 4. Quattro.
Here's what we're going to do next. So, you've used the last of your excess powder doing your nose from the brush. Oh my god, I've just realised I forgot to bring the rest of my contour. However, what I do have is a tease lipstick from Poundland.
Wait, so at this point you've done your nose contour with the excess powder from your contour, but then realised that you've not done your contour.
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
Lit.
Here's what we're going to do next. I mean, this is amazing. This will blow your mind. Matthew Anderson once said that you could do your entire face with just one, is it like a purple lip liner? So all that you need to do is very, very simple. It's so deep and so rich, you don't even need to highlight your cheek because this will compensate, because you'll see in a second, look at that colour contrast. Oh my god. You're just going to draw a nice triangle. And you want that line hard, like oh my god, please stop daddy, like that hard.
Then what?
And then you're going to do the same on the other side, and we want them to be like a triangle. And then...
You know when I look at your face, you know what I think?
What?
Rufio! With,
So what we're going to do, we're going to...
these
This,
gorgeous triangles.
what you want to do, you need to leave this line very strong, but then we're going to blend this up, because then that's what's going to give you a really like soft, subtle blush. And you can start to see the magic happen because already the shine from the lipstick is starting to look like a highlight and a blush at once, and oh my god. And we're just going to do it on the opposite side. And then don't forget, you want to build like a colour relationship. So we're also going to go around the forehead.
Yeah.
So now you're done, you can move on to step number 5.
Numero 5. And this is it's a wig styling step. If you've come to my shows, you'll know that my hair is always immaculate, right?
Absolutely, so much, Mac. What?
What I do is I roller set my hair, back comb it, but I always make sure it's of a certain length because I wear a lot of sequins and I don't like shit sticking to me. So that's a like pro tip right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what else I do is that I create a side parting that does the swoop. That traditional drag swoop that does this.
Yeah.
But what I do with that swoop is, excuse me if this wig is ratchet as fuck, I've been wearing her all pride. If we plop her on, you'll see that the curls...
I mean, she's not bad.
She's not...
Considering what she's been through.
She survived a lot.
Yeah.
So you'll see, especially with this one, the swoop comes in right at the point where you're supposed to glue your lace down. And that means that you don't have to! Woman.
Is that a pigeon's egg? That means that we're already on to step number 6.
6.
So, oh my god, you've realised you've just gone downstairs again to have another cigarette at the vegan eatery because you realised that you used all of your lipstick on your fucking cheeks.
Oh no, what am I going to do for lips now?
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to go into your man purse and you're going to pull out your moisturiser and some eyeshadow that you borrowed from your gal pal. And
What
you
are you
will
doing to my
find
eyeshadow?
you're going to take your eyeshadow and you're just going to apply this liberally to your mouth. I mean,
That is a stony grey.
I love this shade. It's called Cadaver, and it's actually by yeah, which is the sound that a makeup artist has when they throw up out of their mouth.
It's MUA.
And I love it as well because when it hits your lips, it kind of goes purple. So it gives you that sort of like, oh my god, have you dipped your bell end in coal kind of fantasy. Here's the science part. You're gonna take some of your moisturiser and you're gonna do this. Almost like you're testing the consistency of your cervical juices during your period.
That is how I do it.
And you're just going to dab it on lightly and you'll see, oh my god, it doesn't even remove it. What it does is it just gives you like an amazing moisturised gloss, but like not too much. Can you see? Can you see that? Oh my god, shall I get right up in the camera so you can tell? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a gorgeous shade?
Wait, didn't you have one more tip?
Oh my god, I actually had 2 more tips.
For fuck's sake, pick one.
Because what I've realised is like, because you're doing the vegan eatery with your sister, you can actually take your white liner and you can intensify and also like ruin your liquid liner at the same time.
Good.
See? Oh my god. Like, do you see how that just, oh my god. The dimensions of the face.
Wait.
And you don't even need to blend that out.
When did that woman get here?
She's just here now.
She's just a woman now.
Okay. And what we're going to do now is add some finishing touches and then show you the final look.
So as you can see, she's added the wig, which I actually styled, and what she's done is kept the clips in it.
Because again, I don't have time.
Yeah, you don't have time, and also it's a fun fashion statement.
Oh my god, are you friends with like the party monster kids? Like absolutely. I went to a free party on a Subway, I ate a jelly donut and some ketamine, like that's the vibe.
And now I'm just here in your basement. What do you want, 9-year-old?
Exactly. If you covered your right eye with a bit of your wig, do you realise you're ready?
Woman.
You're ready for the show.
Although, I look at my hand and I notice that I'm not wearing a nail. There's no nail polish around. I've not got a permanent marker. What am I going to do?
Well, fortunately downstairs at the vegan eatery there is a children's birthday party going on.
Oh my god, thank god.
Yeah, the child might be 30, but like they still just have Benjamin Button disease, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they had some spare accessories for you to complete your look.
Oh
now,
my
as you
God.
can see, this is very much... So yeah, what you've got here, you've got some really fun nails to gesticulate with, and you can just be like, hey, in the club, or you can just like, you know, kin cheer, obviously.
Posing hands.
Very much
yes.
like, here I am,
Very much
look at me, I'm
celebration
a
fingers.
Yeah, oh my god, celebrate these fingers.
Get excited and just go.
A moment for this. Careful, Miss Fame, I'm coming for your brand.
So I hope that some of these tips were useful, although I feel like one of our tips may have been more useful than the other.
This one. Ow! So thank you for joining us today. Please share with us any of your quick fashion tips to get in drag because we're always just so busy and we just want to know, how can I be ready sooner? Oh my god, I don't have enough time.
And you know that we've got like 10,000 more tips, so if you enjoyed this video, there's always the potential of a squeakquel. So thank you for watching, thank you for joining us, and please do not forget to
like, comment, and subscribe.
My finger's just on putting in as much effort.
Oh, my fingers always put in a lot of effort, much like my love-making style.